Hi, welcome back to my channel. What's up? It's Noetic Justice here to do a tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. Hey Gemini, what's up? Hope all is well where you are. Please keep in mind that the messages I get may or may not resonate with you, okay? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. And also, sorry about your bad luck. I'm just kidding. I really hope it helps you in some way, form, or fashion, okay? So yes, anyways, Gemini, let's just jump straight into it, okay? Can I get an oracle for Gemini, please? What's going on with Gemini? What do I need to see for Gemini, please? Are you hesitating, Gemini, to do something or say something? Ignition, fire. Number 8, element of air. Okay. I'm going to read from the book. At the bottom of the deck, you have protection, cave, earth, number 17, which breaks down to an 8. It's like a kickstart to something. Something with the ignition in your car. Could be bad or something like that. I don't know. Okay. I'm a hot mess. Sorry, Gemini. I get so nervous, y'all. It's not even nervousness really right now. It's weird still to me to do this, and I'm trying to come into my own. So, but it's like I just want to skip this part, but I know it's necessary, right? And that my confidence and stuff will build over time. Anyways, Gemini. Number 8, fire, ignition. Live your passion. Allow your spirit to drive you forward. Don't overthink the situation. Let me say it again. Don't overthink the situation, Gemini. Now is the time to innovate and take action. Be a lighthouse for others or find yourself a mentor. Okay. And it's talking about Prometheus. It's really long, so I don't want to read the whole thing. But it says that Prometheus was asked by Zeus to create man, and humans were formed with clay made of water and earth and were fashioned in the god's image, unlike other animals. However, these new beings seemed quite helpless, no fur, no big teeth, few skills. Prometheus felt sorry for mankind and asked Zeus if fire could be given to them. So it's saying that Prometheus knew that fire would allow men to grow and thrive and would be totally transformational to their life and survival. So, hang on a second. Okay, I'm just going to read this part. The fire element is the one that motivates and inspires us. It is action-oriented and light, so those who like to utilize the fire element are innovative and quick thinkers, and they get things done. Fire is linked with love and passion and is often used as an element of magic and spells to attract such a partner. Okay, so something about candle magic or something? Maybe you're like wooing someone with a candlelight dinner, Gemini. I don't know. But it's like, yeah, you've already thought enough about something, Gemini, and it's time for you to just move. It's time for you to just do it. Just get up and do it. All right? It might be something you're like trying to run away from, or when you do this, you're gonna be surprised at like what comes from it. Okay? But yeah, it's time for you to act, Gemini. Telling you, Gemini, not to overthink something, though. It's kind of like just go, Gemini. I understand. I have Gemini moon. Dude, I get it. But yeah, there's something you have to just go for. And there's no better time than now for you to do so, Gemini. Excuse me? Okay. Let's keep going. How is Gemini currently feeling about the situation? How does Gemini feel? It's like, if you're nervous to say something to somebody and you've been holding back, you need to tell them. The more you think about it and not do it, the harder it is for you, or it's going to be for you to do it, right? It's like if you've been waiting because you didn't feel like you had the words or something like that, the words will come, if you just like start speaking, there's something about you just starting something will bring like great power to you. Or like I said, you're going to be surprised by the outcome of you taking action towards something. Okay? Death card is what came out for how you're currently feeling. So it's like you're still trying to cling on to your shell, Gemini. You need to bust out of your shell, dude. You feel very vulnerable right now. I'm getting like you've been secluded, or like keeping your heart safe. There's something about you fearing rejection. But yeah, when you get this idea, just act on your ideas, Gemini, instead of just overthinking them. Even if you're not really certain, per se, of how things are going to go. I mean, do we ever really know how things are actually going to go? You know what I mean? Like, no. God makes plans, or we make plans and God laughs. Yeah. I was going to say God makes plans and we laugh. Maybe that's it, Gemini. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I'm not laughing like at you, okay? It's just like God is giving you some sort of inspiration to do something, an idea, a very strong nudge, and you're like pulling back from it. So it's like you're almost like, haha, I'm not doing that. You're crazy. There's something about that, Gemini, okay? But yeah, you feel very delicate right now. You're in like a delicate state. Sacral chakra. Okay. Let's keep going, Gemini. I'm also getting to that your like thoughts have evolved, like the way you process things mentally or think about things has transformed, changed. Like you've changed your MO. Okay. Your strength. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something that you've like been wanting. Getting your independence. There's lots of green. Green and red. Something about Christmas time or something. Or opposites. Opposite colors. Or like, what is it called? Oh my god. Like orange and purple. They're like opposite on the color wheel. Oh my god, I cannot believe what they're called. Or I can't believe I don't remember what they're called, but that. It's like something that doesn't seem like it would go well together does, Gemini. But your strength is the 9 of Pentacles, so it's like you're something you prepared for, something you've worked for, and it's time for you to like receive it. It's time for you to like release, Gemini. Also getting to like you're financially independent. This could bring you a lot of money, is what I was gonna say. The strength or hidden influence is the 8 of Pentacles. Gemini, it's a lot of pentacles. So yeah, it's like you don't see how like much of a gust of wind this is gonna give you if you face towards the sun. If you act on this inspiration, this spark. You see it's behind him here and the sun's here. It looks like it's in front of her here and it's in front of her here, but you're like trying to pull away from it. Hesitant, yet again. Something you've been hesitating on doing, Gemini, once you do, it's going to thrust you forward like really fast. I'm also getting you've put a lot of energy, effort, and focus into whatever this is or yourself. There's something you've like mastered. And the difference between this and this is 1. But when you add them together, it's 17, which breaks back down to an 8. Sorry, Gemini, I'm having trouble with my words. It could be it. Maybe you like stutter or something. Or when you go to express something, it's so strong that it's like your words get lost in translation of what you're actually feeling. Like you're having a challenging time articulating yourself because you feel so vulnerable or like exposed, fragile, delicate. There's something really about that. But you're being, whoa. Okay, that's the Magician in the reverse. This is your sword energy. Lacking this self-awareness, I just heard. It's like you've been trying to deny something that you know to be true. It's like you're all-knowing of something, Gemini, and you're acting like you don't know. You could be playing stupid, but I think you're just doing this like to try to protect yourself from rejection. There's something about that, really. From another person, or like your idea getting rejected, or like people coming at you for what you're doing or how you're deciding to act, okay? But this is also giving me like you don't think that you can. Like you feel in a very pessimistic type of mood in a way, Gemini. Like your thoughts are causing this, and if you would just do it, you would realize like how quickly it would come together, how quickly it would be realized by other people, or like the feedback you get is like way better than you thought. There is something about that too. This could also be you being manipulative, very manipulative, like spiteful, vengeful. This, I really don't like this, Gemini. Especially in your sword energy, dude. Okay, let's keep going. What about Gemini's wand energy? Ace of Cups came out like sideways, see? Well, y'all see that, huh? Duh, Noetic, we can see. I'm gonna leave it sideways just for my visual, okay? It's like you've stagnated. You're trying to, like, not feel a certain type of way, Gemini. This is like... You're giving very little of your energy to something. It's like you're trying to act out of love, but you poured your heart out, or you want to. It's like you haven't poured your heart out to someone. They don't know how you feel because you haven't told them. Like, they might have a knowing, right? But they don't truly know because it hasn't come from the horse's mouth. But it's like you're trying to siphon something. Six of Wands. They came out together, so I guess I'll keep them, okay? This is solar plexus. Has to do with your confidence. I believe it's I can, but let me make sure. I'm still learning the chakra stuff. Let me see. I can, yeah, it's an element of fire. This is your pinnacle energy, so like your environment, what's going on in your world around you, okay? It's gonna build your confidence up, dude, but it's like this is telling me you feel safe in keeping something like to yourself, or not exposing it, not saying it, because then you can't get rejected. Oh, Lord, Gemini. Well, there you are. It's in your cup energy. Okay, so major arcana, we have the Magician, Death, Lovers. Gemini, Scorpio, Aries. To me, is Aries. See, your heart is lit up for somebody, but the other person is uncertain. Like, what you feel for someone is way bigger than what you've shown them or allowed them to feel from you, Gemini. But this is your card. So it's like you're back and forth in your emotion about something. You waver back and forth. You're trying to harmonize it, though. But it's like now you're covered in all this green, dude. It's like you're in denial of how you feel about someone, Gemini. That's just what I'm seeing, okay? And feeling. It's what it feels like. It feels like you feel as if you were to expose yourself, that you would get crushed, or that it would take your power away, because then someone could use it against you. Something about leaving a bad taste in someone's mouth on purpose. Gemini. This is giving me like torn between the two. 'Cause I only wanna be with you. I don't really know that song, but okay. Let's keep going, Gemini. Let me put this like this. And see what it's like the glow. All this brightness, right? There's a rainbow. You made a promise to someone, Gemini, with the rainbow. You're trying to keep a promise to someone that... Okay, you're trying to keep a promise to someone that... It was like a... You made a promise you couldn't keep. Or that you no longer want to keep. Like you want to go back on a promise, but... You don't know how to like express this or something. Okay, that was like a weird message, but you're very stoic, Gemini, like playful. I'm getting. It's kind of like you skirt around the truth. Okay. But it's like your confidence about something is really there, but it's you don't want to risk. There's something you don't want to risk, Gemini. It's like you want the best of both worlds or something like that, but you know that that's not what's going to happen, or you know that that will not work. Seven of Pentacles just tried to flip out. Recent past, Gemini. What's going on? Show me, Gemini, please. It's like your feelings for someone are overwhelming and you really try to keep them under wraps. And you do that so that you have the power. It's like a power play or something, Gemini. I'm not saying it's bad or good, okay? I'm just saying what I see. Five of Pentacles. You experience the loss of something. I can usually see this card two ways, and I mean I do, but that gave me the loss of something for sure. Someone put a stop to something. Someone stopped communicating with you. Someone that was chasing you, Gemini. Okay, I'm just going to keep going, alright? Lots of Pentacles, Gemini. It's very like real life, tangible stuff going on in your world. Where you're trying to maneuver, like you're trying to lessen the impact of this going forward. Or of the ramifications from some loss that you had. It's like the consequences of you or someone else putting a stop to something. It's like you're trying to work through them in the most balanced way you know how. Okay. Four of Swords. Yeah, your mind, it's like your mind is cleared up about something, or will be. Once you just take action, dude, and stop thinking about it so much. And I don't know if the situation is gonna turn out the way you hope for or what have you. But what I do know is that you're pulling back from doing something that you know you should do. This could have been like you left somebody, okay? And it brought you great peace in your mind. But it's like you're still trying to... It's like you don't feel balanced, Gemini, because you keep going back and forth. Even though this is your card, yes. It's like you're trying to calm down the feelings, or like I was saying earlier, you're trying to like put out the fire, the passion you feel for someone. But you can't. You haven't been able to, because there's a reason that this person's still on your mind, or whatever. Friend, lover, or whatever it is, okay? There's someone here you feel very strongly about that doesn't really know, like, the depths of your emotion, the truth of your heart, because you haven't shown them, because you were scared to, because you were scared that they would reject you if you showed them who you truly were. And so you hid a lot of yourself. It's like, this is giving me like, I left before you could love me energy. You're good at saying goodbye, Gemini. But it's like you can't run away from this heat. It's almost like the more you try to run away, the more you think about something or someone, or you feel like the desire to do something, but you're trying to ignore it. And then we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This just gave me like you're wishing that someone would reach out to you, because it'd be easier for you that way. Like you don't know what to say. I said earlier, I think you were having trouble communicating how you felt or something like that. It's like you don't know what to say to someone. Why don't you just say, hi, how are you doing? You know, to start off, I mean, you know what I mean? Sacral chakra again showed up. And the base chakra too. Gemini. Something has shook you to your core. It's made you question a lot of things, like your just everything. It's like you're questioning everything. You're questioning how you feel, how you think, but it's like you know, but you're questioning why. You want to know why you feel how you feel. Or why you just can't like fully let go of something. It's like the remnants, I don't know what word I'm trying to say right now, Gemini. Like residual, the residual impact that something or someone had on you, an experience or a person, okay? It's stuck with you. You can't shake it. You're unable to shake it, okay? This is also like I said, wish that someone would contact you. It's like you almost wish you just move forward. You just want to like move forward. But someone or something left a mark on you, Gemini, hardcore. Be careful about burning your hand, dude. Something about like a grill, hot stove. Something, it's like you maybe you don't realize it's on and you like set your hand on it, like to lean up against something or to like push yourself up onto something, and it's hot. It could be like metal or something on your truck or your car. I don't know. Watch out for your shins too if you have side steps. Excuse me. I'm also getting to you're trying, like I said, you're trying to like stifle your passion for somebody. You're acting like, how this came out sideways, you're acting like you really don't care. But you're actually greatly impacted by something. Could have been the changes you made in response to meeting someone. Or seeing someone, right? Someone inspired you to change. To do things differently, Gemini. You really need to keep your thoughts as clear as possible. There could be a lot of people around you right now just coming at you with all their opinions about what you're doing or how you're doing something. And it's like someone thinks you're a fool, but you're confident that you're going to be successful. So it's like you see the success around you, but there's still something that you don't like have because you haven't acted on it or something like that. Or that you're unsure of if it would be successful because you haven't done anything about it. You've just been thinking and thinking and thinking about all the ways that it could go wrong, that it could go right, that it could, and it might happen in a way that you didn't even think about. Okay? It's like when you know, people who get in the pool by like testing the water and they slowly ease themselves in versus like just jumping in the water. There's something about you just jumping in the water, dude, and letting the water like splash whoever's around them or whatever. It doesn't matter. There's something about you really needing to have the confidence to do that, to just jump, Gemini. Also, something about sunburn, like falling asleep. I just pictured someone like fishing and they fell asleep like in their chair holding their rod and everything. Holding their rod. Oh my god. Gemini. But yeah, they just like fell asleep. They have a hat on too, and it's like their face and you know it's covered, but like all this isn't. And their legs. Oh my god. Please wear sunscreen. Set a timer on your phone in case or something. I don't know, dude. You had your phone on silent mode, and so it's like people have been calling you. You're not answering the call. There's something you're really trying to avoid. It could be someone that I said like you left or you know, you stopped giving to. And they could just be like coming back at you, coming back at you. This also gives me like you know that someone around you has been ill-intended toward you. You think someone doesn't see you for who you are, Gemini, but that's because you didn't show them the truth of all of who you were. That could be it too. Maybe you like, not full on lied, but I mean maybe. Maybe you completely like hid who you actually were. Like lots of little white lies or something. But you're like, no, I'm not that way, I'm this way. But how do I tell them that how they know me was totally false? Well, Gemini, I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine having to tell somebody, yeah, so I basically lied about everything, and this is who I really am. I would like you to have the opportunity to actually get to know me because I see who you are. Well, it depends on what you lied about, Gemini. Right? It depends on the person. It depends on lots of stuff. But I think what's most important is that you express yourself. Whatever this thing has been that you've been holding back from doing, that's been like burning you, alright? You need to let it out, Gemini. Could also be of how like angry. I'm getting anger now. Someone made you very angry because of the way they acted towards you or something. It's like you saw the flame, and instead of being like a moth and being drawn to it, you like blew it out. Okay. I don't know why I repeated myself. But alright, Gemini. Let me see. I don't know what deck to use. Which deck for Gemini? Shadowland. Okay. Let's see, Gemini. If I can get any more information out of this. So you just want peace of mind, dude. It could be it too. It's like you're prepared to do this and you know you want to, but you want to have yourself in the right mental place in order to share something or express something to someone. Like you want to feel really grounded. But there's something about this, your emotions that get like way like excited. It's like overstimulated or something. It's like you're trying to figure out how to like calm your jets. Take a few deep breaths, Gemini. Sometimes the best approach is to just say it. Maybe write it in a letter or something, okay? If you're that worried, but then you won't be able to see their response and stuff like that. You know? There's something you really just need to face head on, Gemini. And it's not going to be near as bad as you thought, or as scary as you thought. There's something about that. You may be surprised at how receptive this person or other people are to whatever this action is that you're taking. That's like from who you truly are. It's like maybe you've been rejected a lot in the past. Okay? And then someone told you yes and then you ran away. There's something about that, dude. It's like you may be surprised to find out that somebody like could see your heart the whole time. Whether you lied to them or not, they like could see who you truly were regardless of what was around them or what you showed them. You were someone else, okay? Take it how it resonates, if it resonates. Alright. Let's see. Page of Swords. 5 of Swords. 2 of Wands. You're hurting yourself by holding on to this, Gemini. You know which direction to go. It's like one of the candles is brighter, right? Like it's like over here. Again, with the blowing it out. It's like you can't have the best, like you can't have both. Gemini, there's something about you can't have both. And you were like trying to find a way to have both. Whatever that means to you, okay? Alright, what's up with Gemini? What's the death card? Why is death here for Gemini? It's like something just grew and grew and grew over time. The Emperor. Yeah, it's like you're controlling. You come off, perhaps like I said, like you don't give a shit or like it doesn't bother you. But it's like you've mastered like hiding yourself, Gemini. It's like your control, I mean, you know? You're trying to control your vulnerability. I keep getting that over and over and over. You could also, this just gave me this, like you trying to force someone to change. You can't do that, Gemini. Ace of Cups and 9 of Pentacles, so that's your strength. Yeah. You have this, like, huge feeling, dude. It's like maybe you were like, hey, God, just send me somebody who totally understands me and loves me for who I am. And then you got that. And then you were like, yeah, no. Not doing it. Nope. Nope. Cups mean nothing to me. Okay, Gemini. What's love got to do with it, babe? Okay, so in your hidden influence or weakness, you have the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. Something to do with family, legacy. It's like this just gives me this. It's like it's a weakness. Ah, okay, thank you. It's like your family or those you've known for a long time, like I was saying earlier, are preventing you from moving forward, dude. It's like they're the anchor in your boat and you're trying to sail. I'm not saying they're doing it on purpose, okay? But if you think that they are trying to keep you like stagnated or how you've always been, there's something about you doing things different, but you wanting to be like how you always been to get the approval of those around you that have been in your life for a long time. Or you don't want to lose those relationships. Like I said, best of both worlds, right? Or like you can't have both. It's like you were trying to figure out a way. Maybe this person or this situation that you feel so strongly about, maybe your family disapproves of it. Who gives a shit? I know it's your family, but bro, honestly, alright, if I met somebody and I truly loved them and my parents didn't approve of them or whatever, that would not affect how I felt about them or whatever. Okay? And I'm not saying if they're a toxic person, duh. I'm saying if you meet somebody but your family's just like, no, or they want you to like stay in the same state as them or something, like they don't want to let you go, there's something about that. Like someone's codependent on you. It's like you don't want to be, you're being selfless, Gemini, in a way. But you're acting like you run this shit, because you do run it, Gemini. But it's like you, it's like you have strong boundaries, but there's certain people you like waver, your boundaries for. Like if you wouldn't let one like XYZ person treat you, yell at you or talk to you a certain way, but then you like allow people you've been around for a long time to hurt you, to talk to you that way, it's like it kind of needs to be the same across the board. Don't just allow people to bring you down, Gemini, and to bring up all your past mistakes, dude. That's not helpful at all. You have the power to get through this, dude. It's like you took reign over your own self, over your life, over what choices and changes you wanted to make in your life. You took control of that. So it's like, alright, you've elevated through that, right? And now this is always going to be here. In a sense, like people are always going to have something to say. Gemini, you can't allow that to like dampen your fire, man. It makes me kind of sad, Gemini. Okay, why is the Magician in reverse for Gemini? Whoa. It's too many, so I'm putting them back. But the Magician came out, the Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Two of Wands, dude. You waver back and forth between your confidence. It could be about a mother figure, a wife, okay? Maternal. It's like they keep you drawn to them. When you're trying to go another way, someone's trying to keep you. Someone's trying to keep you. And they're trying to keep you for the wrong reasons, I heard. Someone's doing something for the wrong reasons. Just to win. They want to win you, Gemini? What? Like you're a fucking prize. What is this, Gemini? People get on my nerves. Not you, but people. Why is the Magician in reverse for Gemini, please? Why is the Magician in reverse? Seven of Cups. This is in your sword energy, dude. Dude? Okay. Dude. It's like you have all these different options around you. It's like you have all your goals, right? This is interesting how I'm seeing it right now, interpreting it. It's like you have all your goals, right? But it's like this little spider is like making you feel like they're unattainable. And see, she's holding a wand, like magic, magician. Are these your actual goals, though, or are these the goals of someone else, Gemini? Like, are you... Someone's trying to keep you in confusion, dude. They're trying to confuse you. See, that's the thing. Maybe they're like, is that what you really want, Gemini? Right? That could be someone else talking to you. Are you sure you really want those things? There's no way you're going to be able to get that. Yeah, right. Gemini wants a house and money, you know, to have a garden, to have a person, whatever. It's like someone's making you, or you are, right? Because it's not that anyone can make us. We allow them to, okay? But someone's got you in your head, like, confused. They're trying to make you feel like you can't, or you feel like you can't obtain these things that you know you can obtain. It's like someone just wants you, or you just want to feel safe. I kept getting that earlier. This is also like you're unsure of how to approach something, Gemini. And because of that, you're not approaching it. I said that earlier too, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, Ace of Cups. Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles. You want to know the best way forward. Which way will bring you success? Weighing out your pros and cons will help you greatly at this time, Gemini. I just got. But you know what feels right to you. But then you teeter-totter on the fence about it. Temperance card. This is in your environment, your Pentacle energy. So yeah. Like I was saying earlier, moderate, or blah, blah, blah. Gemini, I'm getting all hung up on my words. You really could feel like that too, like blah, 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 and maybe like write it down or something, but I'm sure you've done that a bajillion times and then, you know, deleted it or thrown it away or thought it wasn't good enough or whatever. There really is something about you overthinking everything. Something about tempo, the speed of something. You could feel overconfident about everything else except for this one thing. Again, you're trying to like hold back the fire, dude. Again with the sunburn. Okay, Gemini. Why is the Lovers here? The Tower. Yeah, it's like you had huge feelings for someone. You still do, Gemini? Someone came into your world and they wrecked your emotions, but like in a good way. Something you weren't expecting. You were not expecting someone to affect you the way they did emotionally, or for you to get this emotional about someone else. There's a lot to do with that here that I was seeing. It like totally shifted your perspective about people somehow. Or about a person. It's like you saw the truth that someone didn't have as much emotion for you, like they were hanging on to you for the wrong reason, and you had all this love for them, and they just pretended to love you. Oh, Gemini. And then once you realized it, it totally like, it left a bad taste in your mouth. A really bad taste. And because you perhaps left someone else or ran away from the flame, right? It all came crashing down on you, and you don't want, it's like, you think if you give someone your heart that they're gonna destroy you. But it's like they already have your heart. They just don't know it yet. I keep hearing that, Gemini. I'm sorry, dude. This is what I'm getting, alright? Way too many cards. Two of Swords. Ace of Wands. Okay. You were urged to do something, Gemini. You decided to leave something or someone. You acted. It took you a long time, I'm getting, to act on this. You were slow to act on this. But you did it. Once you did it, it was done, I'm getting. But it's like you didn't want to go that way for a long time. You held on to something for a long time. You could have thought that it was, you know, like your person. That's what that gave me, like, even though you knew better. That's so interesting. Yeah, you were hesitant. But you had a strong feeling of something. You could have just upped and left. Upton? Something about Upton? I don't know. Leave before you can love me. That came back again to me. Burning your hand again. Dude, bro, please be careful. Around fire. Hot things. Seriously. But it's like hot potato. Like, you're not going to be able to hold on to this much longer, Gemini, if you're still holding on to something. You're going to be pushed. It's going to be overwhelming. I said that earlier. Something's going to be overwhelmingly impossible for you to deny or you to not act on anymore. It's like you're going to be thrust into the fire, Gemini. I don't mean literally. I hope not. Like, let's not push people in fires, okay? I don't think y'all would. I have to say. Yeah, you know King of Wands, Ten of Cups. You know where your, like, idealistic happy place is. You've experienced it, and you have a strong pull towards it. But it's like you just keep holding on for dear life, Gemini. Four of Swords, please. Someone has tried to dominate your emotions and your thoughts. Two of Wands. It's like you're unsure of which direction to go, but you are sure. This is something you're just sitting here and thinking about it. Again. Make a choice, Gemini. You've got to go, dude. You have to. You're so guarded against this, Gemini. Why? Why are you so hellbound? Hellbound? Okay. Hell-bent is what I was trying to say. You or someone else. Someone is like hell-bent on not doing something that, like, they know that they should do. It's been calling them for a while. And they're trying to hold strong their position of not doing it and saying they're confused. They don't know how they feel. They just ran away. You or someone else, Gemini. My ankles have been popping like crazy, y'all. Yeah, something about falling into a fire. Oh god, like tripping. Tripwire. Electric fence. What? It's like he's all burned up, but he's not. He's just a mummy, but that's what it gave me too. This is like you also hiding which direction you're going. You don't have to tell everybody, Gemini. Just do it. Don't talk about it, period. Just do it. Yeah. You have to just do it, Gemini. Or you won't go. Like I said, you don't need to tell anybody what you're going to do. I don't believe. I mean, unless you need to, right? I don't know your situation. But do what you know is right to you, dude. Period. Like the thing you've been avoiding or hesitating on. Please. I have a feeling that people are going to support you eventually. They might not be happy with you at first. But who cares if they do or not, right? Like, don't let that be the only reason you don't do something is because of the disapproval of someone else. That's no way to live your life, Gemini. And you're going to be constantly feeling like you're living a lie. Because you, in a way you are. You're sacrificing the life you truly want to have or what you truly want to do for the comfort of another person or other people. That's definitely not the way to go. Alright, I did that for a long time. So much so that I lost myself. It could be it too, you feel like you lost yourself in a certain way. You really didn't. You're just overwhelmed by everyone else's stuff. And how everyone else sees you and all that. It's not really that you lost yourself. You just need to get back in touch with yourself and decide what path you really want to go on. Paths, right? Which direction you want to go. What matters is it keeps you at peace and all of that. I mean, like I said, you really don't have to tell people where you're going or what you're doing necessarily. Especially if you know all it's going to do is cause ruckus. That could be it too. Like I said earlier, someone's trying to keep you scared, it's like they want to keep you in a box. Or you're keeping yourself in a box, okay? Okay, Gemini, we're at 52 minutes already. Let me see. I'm not sure. Let's see. I just want to see. Oh, this is the Ghetto Nuns deck. What up, Cockfrost? Love her, love her, love her. If you don't know who she is, please go check out her channel. Am I Tripping or Not Tarot? Okay. What's the Ghetto Nun? Am I Tripping or Not Tarot? Okay. She is one that I for sure ride for, dude. You know? Double fist to the chest. Anyways. It's you were really down for someone who wasn't down for you. I'm getting, whoa, I think I said that earlier. Alright, let's just see what cards come out with this deck. Emperor, Gemini. Emperor in the Death card. But God. That's my favorite card in this deck. Yeah, but God. You can't do it. Yes, you can. But God. When in doubt, but God. Okay? Yeah. It's like God helped you to transform. Well, of course he did. God can get you out of the nightmare too, dude. The nightmare, it's in your head. That's what stood out to me the most. Burned and scarred, bro. Y'all, please be careful of the fire. Something about you escaping a fire, dude. Okay? At the last minute or something. It keeps coming up, so I have to say it. Please seriously be careful and be mindful of your surroundings. It's something's right in front of you, but you miss it because it's you're all over the place or something, Gemini. Okay, let's see. What else for Gemini? I think that's the only card that needs to come out. Yeah, you're the chosen one, dude. You know the truth. You know the truth. No weapon formed. Keep in mind, Gemini, who you are, dude. And what you've been through. It's almost like this is a big deal, yes. It's big energy, okay? Like it's a big life choice or something like that. Where you know that something could be life-changing, and that could also have you like, again, I don't think I can, or I don't know how, but God, bro. If God put something in you to do, gave you a talent, okay? It's like you're beating the program. You're seeing through other people, Gemini. You've seen through them. Okay, now you're trying to figure out the ways to act about that. Okay? No weapon formed. You might fall down, Gemini, but damn it, get back up again. You could be wondering, like, again, I said this earlier, why? Why? God is why. You're busting through the illusion of something, Gemini. You're figuring it out. You're going to get like divine inspiration. You're going to know. When you know, you'll know for sure. Like there will not be a doubt. The doubt might come just from you being scared to approach, like I said, to expose yourself or to be vulnerable, okay? That's where the doubt might be coming in, but God. Alright? It's the truth. It's like, don't let your God-given talents be, like, watered down. Dude, you need to light them on fire. Please don't, like, lower yourself or minimize yourself for other people to make them feel comfortable, alright? I did that for a long time, too. I still do it sometimes, I think. Of course I do, without really realizing it. But it's like you're meant to be seen. You're meant to be known. There's something that you're meant to be doing that you know you're supposed to do that you've been holding back from, period, the end. It's gonna, like, clear up a lot of your illusions and stuff. Dude. You're really scared to do this, Gemini. Or nervous about it or something. But you not acting is almost like, yeah, hello, my name is, like, introduce yourself, bro, and don't give a fuck. Alright? Yeah, there's been a lot of shitty people around you. It's almost like the jealousy is coming to me now. A blonde-haired chick, okay. I don't know why I said chick, but there you go. Black sheep. This green card fell on the floor. But then these two came out. Dude, Michael Jackson and Nipsey. Bro. Yes. It's like the nun says, the glitter glove hid his, I forgot what it's called, y'all. But it, like, hid his, skin condition, right? But he made it look good. It's almost like you're turning something you've been embarrassed about or something like that, or that other people put you down for. It's like you're gonna end up using that in, like, the best of ways. Like, it's gonna work in your favor because it was something that was God-given. Something that you see as a flaw is actually like a perfection of yours or something like that, okay? Even though something comes easy to you, you still have to work for it, though. There is something about that. Like, you still put a lot of work into it. right? But here it says God will rise. Yeah, you're about to be super successful with something, Gemini, once you take this action, and stop overthinking it, and know that God has your back, and know that you can do it. Just do it, Gemini. And keep saying that to you. You have to just jump in the water, dude. Cannonball it. There's people around you that are putting this fear into you. Like I said, if you left a situation, that person could be like attacking you in a way, or like harassing you or something. Take the steps you need in order for them not to do that. I know a protective order is only a piece of paper, okay? But do what you know to do in order to be triumphant over something. Don't allow them to be this way, or to treat you this way, or to do this to you. Don't allow it. Alright. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to get an affirmator for you. And then I'll let you go, okay? If I can get the card. Okay. Like, yeah, maybe you're not the norm, but that's exactly what's needed, dude. Don't be the norm. Be Gemini. Don't be what's expected of you. Be who you actually are, dude. Yeah, be who you are, bro. Something about your lingo, too. You have, like, a way with words, Gemini. Talk to me quick, don't talk to me slick, alright? Okay, Gemini, let's see. Self-love, clarity, wonder. Wonder. Why? Why? It's like you're trying to push something away that is meant for you, dude. That it was given to you. You're like one of a kind, Gemini. There's something here you are one of a kind with. I mean, even tarot readers, right? We all do our readings different. We all see the cards different ways. We talk different. You know? But we all have, not all of us, right? Well, I can't even say that, because who am I to say that? We all have our way of doing things, and if it was a God-given talent, right? It would be sad if I just compared myself to everyone else and thought I wasn't as good as them. And so I didn't try. You know what I mean? When it was put in my heart to do this. Something like that, Gemini. You're one of a kind, dude. And it's like what you bring to it is like different in the best of ways, okay? No need to do. Okay, Gemini, but you need to do. Yes, you don't need to keep yourself busy and all confused what you need to not do. You need to take deep breaths like I told you earlier. And just go, dude. Just go. But yeah, don't go back and forth. That's what that's giving me too. There's no need to go back and forth in your mind anymore. Or to sit there and think about it anymore. Yeah, there's no need for that. Okay, let me get another one. Okay. Courage and wonder. Oh my goodness. And inspiration. Dude. Mighty Mouse. To have courage, you have to have fear, right? To be courageous. Don't run away from your fear, dude. Embrace it. It's not as big as you're making something. And you're just sitting here wondering when you know dang well. Yeah, and who knows how it'll turn out, dude, but you're never going to know if you don't even try. And this is not going to go away. This loud direction, okay? Spontaneity. Just do it, Gemini. And then ideal partnership is at the bottom. And then playfulness. And then connection, bro. Be playful, Gemini. Keep in your playfulness. I love when you're playful, not so serious. Okay? When you're all in your head, it's like your playfulness kind of goes to the wayside. Yeah. If you never tried cheese and wine together, you don't know how good it tastes, right? And who would have thought, like, oh, cheese with wine would be good? Because I probably wouldn't have thought that. Okay? But it's like, you need to just go. That's the best way for you to get over this, is to just, like, say yes instead of no to yourself. Okay? Alright, Gemini, like I said, I hope this helped you in some way, form, or fashion. But if not, sorry about your bad luck, Chief. Thanks for being... Dang it. Thanks for letting me be your Grasshopper, and I hope you'll be mine too. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Peace.